unfortunately, now somebody
Rachel Nichols. I just need a job so that I can get something to eat. That's all I really want. So I can go home to my wife and have some good old oxtails.
yeah, and you know, Perk, you really I've known her, for 20 years, and you know, it's just absolutely a disgrace that she would come on here and try to give a fake apology that she's given, But unfortunately, that's just what we have to deal with. We have to roll with the punches, and we're gonna have some difficult conversations. So. I mean, I don't see what the problem is here. We should all could just come together, continue to have those difficult conversations, so that we can have more turmoil and toxicity that there is. Take it away. Man, if y'all don't get out of here with that stupid apology that y'all have, man, coon Oreo cookie, just because I'm on media and I need a fucking job ass. Man, are you fucking serious? Man, listen, you mad. Hit that like and hit that sub too. Listen, you mad because you got caught. Plain and simple. You got caught and now you want to apologize, man. That's like a female that get caught by her man, uh, you know, fucking the shit out of somebody else, and then next thing you know, then she want to be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, honey, take me back, and all this other stuff. Nah. Only reason you saying sorry is because you got caught. If you wouldn't have got caught, the conversation probably would have continued. Come on now. I mean, we can see right through you. We can see right through you. Listen, the fact is you can't accept the fact. Listen, I'm not even gonna go there as far as race and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect all, our colors, our cultures, our ethnicities, our ethnic backgrounds, when it comes to race and everything. So I'm not gonna fully go there. But the fact of the matter is that Maria Taylor, she's younger, she's more vibrant, she's a dual threat. She's more listen, in terms of her intellect, in terms of basketball and football, and being able to do the college, the college scene. And on top of that, she got a podcast. Dog, who you think they gonna take? Who you think they wanted it, man? It wasn't. What didn't have nothing to be like that. But you got to realize that your time has passed. Your time has passed. Okay, your time has passed. It happens to the best of reporters. Man, look, you old now. You old now. And plus, man, me personally, like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with race. But Maria Taylor, she just better at what she do. More people like her. More people have fun with her on the set. Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it a stack. Rachel Nichols, man, all you've been doing is you do everything that you didn't want to apologize. You did not want to apologize at all. The only reason you are apologizing is because you want to keep your damn job. That's it. That's the only reason you apologizing. If if you had not got caught, I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you, it still would have kept on going. Because y'all got to remember, man, the media, when it comes to the media and entertainment world, sports world, behind the scenes and everything, it's just as competitive and nasty. And listen, like I said, it's not fully about race. This is just a really like a competitive thing. Now, you do have to throw race in there, but that's a whole nother. But believe it or not, that's a whole nother story. Man, listen, people are gonna step on each other's throat just to do what they need to do, or try to go behind the scenes and backstab. She probably, let's just call it what it is. They sit up there and they're around each other. It's not hard for them not to see each other. And like I think a couple of people have said it. I know Chicken had talked about this too. About like that's why a lot of guys like Jalen Rose has shout out to Chicken TV if you haven't subbed to his channel. Sub to both of his channels. He got like several different channels, but the main ones is Chicken TV and Pro Basketball Update. Listen, man, you gonna sit up there and you gonna give an apology that clearly everybody can read through your ass. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna have uh, Richard Jefferson and Perk, which I know damn well because Perk had already said he really, he was in a compromising position, which I kind of believe Perk in a way. You're in a compromising position because here you have an African American reporter and commentator, a part of the media and everything, and then you have a Caucasian who you rubbing elbows with, and you always sitting next to her and stuff, and you pretty much on the jump all the damn time. So it's kind of like you and him are kind of being pulled in it and having to take up for her and everything. Nah, you should have let her stay on her own and stand on her own two feet. Matter of fact, she should have been dolo doing that thing. She should have been dolo right there on her own doing that. That didn't involve Perk. That didn't involve nobody else. Uh, it involved you saying the stuff that you said. You know, it involved the stuff that you said. But like you said, man, you the one that did a Barney Fife move, shooting yourself in the own damn foot. You shot yourself in the foot. That's on you. I really wasn't gonna talk about this, but when I seen that yesterday, that shit pissed me off. Cause I was like, man, look, hey, you know what? Really, be honest with you, you should have just kept the same energy that you had. For real, you didn't listen. I know what they did. I can almost guarantee you because they already fired the lady who leaked the information. to Maria Taylor and everything, which I felt like, she shouldn't have been gone. That's a whole nother story. Like it's just senseless. We already know what you was about, Rachel Nichols. We know what you was about. I already saw through her. There there was something about her that I really couldn't trust. Now, I don't like to sit here and judge everybody by their cover and everything, but I'm like, man, I don't know. It's just something about her that I really, that just kind of, I don't know. It makes me look at her. I don't know, man. She's like a doggone witch already. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends said, oh, well, Rachel Nichols could get it. I was like, no, how could she get it? Like she's like a daggone witch, man. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she already looks like a witch make me make me even more weary of her. Nah, but you gonna come up in there with some old fake apology and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Cause had it been somebody black though, yeah, and this is where I am gonna talk about race, cause I'm gonna throw it in there just one time. Let that, let that have been somebody black. I guarantee you, they wouldn't have had no chance to make no apology or anything like that. Now they did it to, there's been several times when they probably approached Stephen A. Smith, and then he's had to come on TV and say I'm sorry and all this other stuff. But that's just because he a token ass Negro. You know what I'm saying? A company man and shit. You know. And on top of that, uh, you know, the the network probably went to her, gave her a second chance and everything, and said, hey, this man, ESPN ain't. We already know what they about. They not innocent by any means. What's up, JMJ 21? I'll see you in the building, bro. Yeah, we talking about this Maria Taylor and uh, Rachel Pumpernickel situation up in there giving some old fake ass apology and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we can see right through you. Like I told you, that's like the only reason that you is saying sorry and you trying to be uh, empathetic about the situation is because you got caught. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going for it. And I'm pretty sure ain't nobody else is going for it. At least I'm not. If anything, if you was really that real, you would have voiced your concerns at like behind the scenes in front of everybody. But no, you want to be foul, or you want to go behind people back. You want to try to stab people in the back and stuff. Probably already been conversating with her in the face. Look, it happens in life, and you got to accept it. It happens in life, and you got to accept it. What's up, Chris Chapman? I see you in the building, man. It happens in life, and you got to accept that shit. What's up, JMJ 21? What's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, pissed off, pissed off, and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I like Rachel Nichols, and man, I just want to keep my job. I'm doing whatever I can. If I got to butt dance, I'm a butt dance.
Yeah, and I support Rachel. Regardless, man, y'all better get the fuck up out of here with that stupid shit.
Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you something, man. Then come to find out, Rachel Nichols, she tried to just stare Rose from that rape shit. He got found out guilty. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out the
Right.
ticket for that. You burn that shit. I said, okay, okay. Rachel Nichols ain't shit. Okay, you ain't shit. You sorry strumpet. but Maria Taylor trying to do what's best for ESPN. You know, so
Right,
I'm really pissed off with Richard Nichols because you know, you try to be on the jump and try to start beef with Kwame Brown and Matt Barnes. I salute to the rest of the panel. I said, Lord have mercy. You try to start beef. Stay the fuck out of our business, man. I'm getting tired of that shit, man. But you want to motherfucking do stupid shit like that. But when it comes to you had your ass on tape, it came to that point that the lady did get suspended for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Before Maria Taylor tell her that, you know. And I'm just getting tired of that bullshit, man. Maria Taylor, that's a tall glass of water, man. I looked at that shit with Taylor Rose. I said, dang. I think she did some satellite reporter. I think Ticket did a show. I think I did a um show with hmm I think a game or something like that. Then I looked at it must be ESPN or some game. Then I said, "Who's that? Who the?" I said that looked like that girl named Taylor or something. They said that on the show that on the joint. Yeah, yeah, but Maria Taylor, that girl been doing her thing here lately.
right. And she started off. Hey, check this out. Not to cut you off, JMJ. You know, she started off with college game day. You know, she was doing
Oh,
NCAA, and then she was because she do football and basketball. That's how
yeah,
versatile, nigga. That's how versatile, nigga. Our queens are versatile, man. Like nigga, man.
yeah,
Hey, our queens. Hey, JMJ. You know our queens. Hey, our queens can. Our queens could cook. They could clean. They could braid hair. They can be entrepreneur. Nigga, they sell a little dope on the side. You know what I'm saying? They have a beauty salon. They take their kids to school. They could be working in the office. They do it all, nigga, and still keep their hair and nails did. You feel me? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They versatile
It
out in
keep
that
right on.
business.
It's gonna be a keep right on. It's gonna be a keep right on.
Yeah.
They gonna help us fix cars and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna help
I ain't
us
mean
fix
about the
cars.
selling
You
dope
know what I'm
part, but
saying?
my bad, y'all. I went a little overboard, but nah, man,
No,
you
no,
can't
you
knock her because
cool.
she. Oh, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
I said, let me tell you this. There, Maria Taylor. There, I said, I've been seeing her about late 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, with the promos about the what's it called? The ESPN do the promos about the earlier games, said they be recorded. I said, okay, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? You don't see Rachel Nicholson doing that. I'm getting tired of that. At least she doing some trying to do a little something. The way she is, she ought to be a WNBA player. The tallest she is. Saw her one time taller than Jalen Rose. It must be the heels though. But
Yeah.
tell her do her thing, man. But Rachel Nichols, man, you ain't need enough to be on Diana Taurasi's level.
Barbara
you
Walters and
just
shit.
you
Look,
just or Doris
nigga, man.
Burke or Nancy Lieberman or
Hell yeah,
okay, boy,
Judge Judy in the face. Look, man,
dang,
look, Sally, what that Sally Jesse Raphael looking at? Look,
yeah, Ricky Lake. Yeah,
yeah,
at
old
least
Ricky
Ricky
Lane,
Lake
and Jenny
act.
Jones, and
At least Ricky Lake act. You know
hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hell yeah,
She was in the movie at one some point in time.
hell yeah, she came to her senses, nigga. She said, "Look, this ain't. Look, I'm getting older. I'm about to start having kids. Hey, look, I got to get the bag, and these young women about to start passing me up and everything. But look, man, you gotta look. The thing I like about Maria Taylor though is the fact, because I remember we were watching it. It was me and my family. They were like, "Wow, we like Maria Taylor. They like Maria Taylor. They like Rosalind." But it was something about they didn't really like Michelle Beadle, and they didn't like what's her name, Rachel Pumpernickel. They didn't like her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Listen. She get on my nerves personally.
yeah,
I didn't really like her, but when you listen to Maria, she bring a much more vibrant feel to the set. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like she
yeah.
get along great with the guys. She got more of a better chemistry with the guys. I mean, that's just what I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you gather that, JMJ?
Yeah, 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 but more vibrant, and she tall with it too. Tall glass of water.
Yeah,
But Maria
yeah,
Taylor,
JMJ like that talk rather than
I
water.
told you. Ticket TV said Ticket TV saw who doing the sideline reporter. You said who the I said her name Taylor, but I couldn't figure out the first name. I was like,
Uh,
She gonna be
Ticket
the
and
next
JMJ,
one.
Ticket and JMJ. They said they want to chop that tree down. Look at
Mm-hmm.
JMJ gonna be like
No, no, no.
timber.
Yeah, ticket about 6 9 though, but salute the ticket though. So salute the ticket though, bro. No boy, it want for him, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, if it weren't for him, well, I would know know some of y'all from from out there for town business and all them. But LVC, Santee, 7 8 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I was like, I looked at her, I said, okay. I said, that's Maria Taylor. I said, that's Taylor. I said, okay. So,
I
but
fell out a little
Maria
bit.
Taylor, yeah, Maria Taylor, she looked like she a cool person, man. No,
Yeah.
she don't get all that money. Long as she don't
Uh,
get all that money and do all that cooling and butt dancing, you know what I'm saying? So
what?
I don't want her to be like Stephen A. Smith, just do NBA games. You know what I'm saying? You like you said, like she did football, college football, college game day and all that stuff. Don't want to be like Susie Colbert and all that. Susie Colbert, whoever, Lisa Salters and all them, you know. But I think she could be like that though. Lisa Salters and them, as long as you ain't buck dashing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Nah. She not gonna do that. I seriously doubt she gonna do that though, JMJ. Let me tell you why. You know, she already has a podcast that's just as successful, and this is what I said too. I was telling Lou the writer this, and we talked about this. Shout out to Lou the writer, sports. Go to sub to his channel. Listen, this is what me and Lou the writer was saying. She could start her own entity. She don't need ESPN. She got enough people to back her. Then she could go ahead and she could take the Kwame Brown route. Hold on one second, JMJ. Let me address this comment. You said she apologized. Salute to you, Gym Nation 3.0. I see you in here. I didn't know. I forward the video 30s, and all I see was Perk and the other guy. The other guy was Richard Jefferson. It was Richard Jefferson, Rachel Nichols, and Kendrick Perkins. You know, they pretty much had took up for her. You know what I'm saying? Because Perk cut in and he took it over. You know,
Hmm.
so like I was saying, though, JMJ, she don't need ESPN, man. She do fine just by herself, man. Like if she was to start her own entity, man, I
Yeah.
guarantee you everybody would go over there because Maria Taylor, she intelligent, she smart, she vibrant, and she knows how to loosen up. Like when Jalen Rose was going through, I think Jalen Rose had lost a family member or something like that a while back, and it was like the anniversary of what had taken place. Uh, Maria Taylor was empathetic about that on the set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was there to be like, we're here for you and everything. You need that type of. You could tell that those guys really have a connection with her, and not on any like no sexual level or nothing like that. Let's just call it what it is. Everybody be like, oh yeah, they got to be hitting that or anything like that. But I genuinely think that she's a great person though. You know what I'm saying? That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
like you said, just like the Queen Latifah joint. You could talk with her and don't even fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can talk with her, they don't even fuck her. Just talk about stuff. You could talk about the old school. You could talk about the new school and all that stuff, and see
Right.
how that is. That's how Maria Taylor is. You can talk with Queen Latifah all day about her rap career and all that other careers with the hip hop, and she could talk about basketball. She could talk about football and all that stuff. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? She probably could talk about baseball if she really wanted to. She
Hell
probably could
yeah.
talk about hockey or some stuff like
Tennis.
that. I'm telling you, man. You know that's them type of gals. You know what I'm saying? But she said I ain't gonna mess with her because she might be valuable with me one day. She might be valuable with me. You know, can
Right,
talk.
right, right.
Yeah, just like Sanaa Lathan or with Tay Diggs on that movie, not Love, yeah, Love and Hip Hop or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She could probably talk to
You
you
talking
like
about
that.
brown sugar?
Yeah, yeah, Brown Sugar. Yeah, it was one of
Yeah.
them. Yeah, but
Yeah.
she the type she could talk to you about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. JMJ bringing up them movies. Hey, you bringing up the movies, man. Hey, they don't make movies like they used to. Remember, like Brown Sugar, Best Man,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah.
Barbershop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You have the
Yeah.
barbershop type of work or something like that.
Right.
Yes,
Like Eve.
you probably think she ugly. She put on a dress or something like that. She said, "Whoa, my God," and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is the type of gal is Maria Taylor is. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I want to look out for her, man, cause it
Right.
don't make no sense. It don't make no sense how people do. You know, these black my black women. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I
right,
talk with my
right,
lady friend sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk to her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She look
right.
out for me. I look out for her. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna do that. She said, "Oh Lord." She said, "Oh Lord, let me get off this phone."
Right, right, right. And
Yeah,
you see, the thing about it though, JMJ, I think that is more disappointing is that the only thing she did everything right over there at the network. You know, I'm talking about Maria Taylor. She did everything right. She did what she was supposed to, and then next thing you know, here you got a jealous individual, jealous of your jealous of your swag, jealous of your drip, jealous of your talent, and then she want to sit up there and try to step on your throat and stuff. Now I'm not gonna say it's all about race. You know what I'm saying? Because that that's just females in general. Females is real. They feisty and they just as competitive as men. That's what I was just saying just a few minutes ago, JMJ, is that like when it comes to like the media world, entertainment, sports, and everything like that behind the scenes, man, it's competitive. It's just as competitive and nasty, man.
yeah, it sure is. You know what I'm saying? You got people today. Shoot, if that was the case, why you ain't talk to Nancy Lieberman? Lieberman,
Oh yeah,
why you
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
talk to
yeah,
Doris
yeah,
Burke? Since you want to go there,
yeah.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Doris Burke do a hell of a job on commentating on ESPN. She did
Right.
a hell of a job on these other the
What
basketball joints. You know what I'm saying? She
the
probably could do
defense?
what's it called college basketball. Since you want to go there with Nancy Lieberman,
The the
Maria Taylor. Since you want to go there, you
the
might as well be
secretary.
doggone Doris Burke and Nancy, or if that was some other commentator that was doing that stuff. You ain't saying nothing
Yeah,
about
Doris
Stephanie
Burke.
Reddy.
Yeah,
You ain't saying nothing about
yeah.
Stephanie Reddy
Hannah Storm.
Stephanie Reddy from TNT. You ain't saying nothing
Right,
about that,
right.
do you? Yeah. So you need to sit down, do your thing, and stop
Yeah,
talking about other private stuff.
yeah.
That someone put you on tape on it. When you get caught, you trying to apologize. That crocodile tears. I heard Ticket TV say that. I said, okay.
Yeah, crocodile too. Nah, I mean it was fake as hell, and she didn't even really say that much. Look, if you was really empathetic about it, man, you really wouldn't have went on TV. and had the same thing. You should have just talked in pri. To me, okay, yes, you said what you said, but I'd have been like, man or woman enough, okay, hey, look, it's like this is what I felt and everything like that. I think that that's more respectable than to get on TV. Well, here at ESPN, because it sounds scripted than a motherfucker. Man, that shit sounds scripted, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
it
man,
was
if you
scripted.
don't get the hell up out of here, man, it sounds scripted and it sounded like it was rehearsed, didn't it? Didn't it, JMJ? It sound rehearsed in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you might as well do some WWE stuff, doing that mess like
Yeah,
that, boxing and all that mess.
yeah. Hey, JMJ, this is what we're gonna do before we go on the set. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's messed up about that, you know. And I
Right.
be hearing everybody else, man. It did. Some people bring you back to memory and bring you
Uh
back
huh.
to reality on the memory and all that stuff. But some
Right.
some things I remember, some things I don't remember. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Just like Two Raw,
Mhm.
just like LB, just like LVC, just like Superboy. There's a brother
Right.
named Superboy be reminding me of all that stuff, man. His name is Your World. You go
Right.
subscribe to Your World. He be bringing up some stuff, LVG and all them. You know, Torian Rain, his young brother, Santee, man, that's the brothers right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make him think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the brothers do, man.
Well, I mean, that's what we have to do, and we need to stay on the media's head. You see, the media, man, the media, JMJ. To be honest with you, and these networks, man, you want to talk about sports being watered down. The media is really watered down. They're not gonna give you the real, man. They gonna come up in there with they fake, they fake attitudes and stuff like that and everything. But then when you find out what's really going on, like behind the
Mhm.
scenes, then everybody be shocked. I'm not shocked by the shit. Matter of fact, I knew the shit was gonna take place. You know what I'm saying? Because this
Mhm.
shit has always happened. Man, they try to hate on any type of young black female or young black male that's trying to really come in and stuff like that. But then again, like you said, man, we hope that this doesn't make Maria Taylor change in any way and make her
That's
just
right.
as like competitive and nasty and try to do some backstabbing stuff too. I would hope that she wouldn't do that, but she doesn't seem like that type of personality to do some stuff like that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's why I want. Just money don't change things, man. You feel me?
No, it don't.
It sure don't.
It
Long
don't.
as you do your work, long as you do your work, and don't what's it called? Don't get a paperwork line so you can say what they said, but what they saying are behind the scenes. So,
Right.
so that's the messed up part they try to do. You know,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
yeah tired of that, man. I'm getting tired of that,
Like it's
man.
just like that situation I brought up too, JMJ. I'm gonna put you on something else. You remember that situation that happened with Sage Steele and Ellie Duncan? Remember that?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember. I remember.
and see, and they was both, and you know what I'm saying, they was both black. You know what I'm saying? But see, the
Uh huh.
fact that Sage Steele would do some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That shows how cutthroat the world is in terms of broadcasting is. You know what I'm saying? She trying to step on her throat because here you got a young, vibrant female that does things just as well as you do, faster than you do, brings more energy and stuff like that. You can't hate on that. If anything, you should be appreciating that. Listen, man, if there's somebody better than me, if there's somebody better than me or something, you know what I'm saying, and they come in, right away or something like that, look,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna hate on that brother or something like that. It happens in sports a lot. Like there was some young freshmen that would come in, you know what I'm saying, or younger players that would come in, probably jump higher than you, probably get to the ball faster than you, probably run faster than you or something like that. Hey, you just got to be competitive, but at the same time, don't hate on them. If they got more talent than you, they just have more talent than you. You should appreciate the new people that are coming in and try to show them the ropes. Don't try to sit there and try to step on their throat and be cutthroat and backstab them.
yeah, it seemed like to me, you know, I like Linda Cone. She's all right because she chilled with Stuart Scott. You know what I'm saying? I did shoot Linda Cone, Robert Roberts, and all them back in the day. You know when they was doing their joint, and they say we try to keep our job and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you do good on baseball and hockey though. You know Linda Cone and people that the tennis with Chris McKendry and all them, you know. I'm saying that joint though. Y'all do good at tennis and all that stuff, you know. It's Linda Cole's eye, but Linda Cole been, you know, been on that other stuff here lately too, and you know, Doris Burke don't even what's it called Doris Burke or any other body when
Yeah,
basketball. You know what I'm saying?
I
Cause
wasn't a
she,
fan of hers. I don't really like Doris Burke like that. There's some people that do, but I don't really. I don't know.
yeah,
I like Hannah Storm, JMJ. I like Hannah Storm. That's who
yeah.
I used to like.
Hannah Storm is cool because she been with Inside Stuff with Amara Rashad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's about time she had a ESPN gig. You know,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
she been on Inside Stuff for a long time with Amara Rashad
Hmm.
playing basketball with the fellas. So that was no problem. You
Right.
know.
And you see JMJ, see what's appreciated. Like I said, it goes back to the versatility. If you could do it, listen, I'm not no the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan, especially not right now after this whole Kwame Brown stuff. But the reason why they wanted Stephen A. Smith is because they wanted him. He could do like multiple sports and talk about multiple different sports. So when you got like a woman, or a male or a female that could cover like several different sports and talk about them and really knowledgeable about the game and stuff, man,
Mhm.
that that makes you more marketable. It's kind of like okay, you know JMJ, like when you drive a truck, right? Let's
Uh-huh.
say you have a CDL or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you have endorsements on your CDL and stuff. Well, check it. That makes you more marketable because okay, hey, look, I could do this, and I could do this particular type of trucking, or I could do that particular type of trucking. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like with being in athletics or something like that. Oh, he could run track. He could play baseball. He could play football. He can play basketball. Man, we got to use that. He's just an all around athlete. He's a try. He can do the damn triathlon. You feel me? So
Mhm.
it make you versatile like JMJ. Hey, look, man, JMJ. I could talk to JMJ not only about basketball. I could talk to him about politics. I could talk to him about baseball. I could talk to him about football. I could talk to him about any other subject that's going on in the United States, and just it goes on and on. So it appeals to the people because some people get tired of talking about the same old thing all the time. What you think about that, JMJ?
Yeah, you can talk about any doggone thing. You can talk about what's it called, acting roles back in the day. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Who they? Yeah, you talk about what Ron Glass did on Barney Miller. You could talk about
right,
Bill Cosby, what he done to the acting careers of others, but they try to diss his high part. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Hmm.
It's like Will Smith with Janet Hubert Whitten. But
Oh yeah, 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 man.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm watching that mess right now. I was like, man. But come to find out,
Uh
I
huh.
heard somebody say, I think it was Tori and Rain about she in a movie or producing a movie with Gabrielle Union. I was like, Lord have mercy, man. Or with him
Yeah,
in the movie with Gabrielle Union, I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was,
man.
Lord have mercy, Jesus, bro. Sis, sis. Since
I actually have respect for Gabrielle Union, man. It seemed like once she got with D Wade, man, it's like, man, D Wade changed, man. Like I like D Wade, man.
I hate
What
doing game shows like you, like he Bob Eubanks and
yeah,
doggone
man.
Steve Harvey or Merv Al or Merv Griffin or something like that. I said, Lord have mercy, D Wade doing some
Next thing you
joint
know,
called the
D
Feud.
Wade gonna be on motherfucking Family Feud and shit.
Yeah, yeah, with Steve Harvey. You see Steve Harvey? I just saw a couple times on Celebrity Family Feud. I said, Lord have mercy, man.
Man, Jacob Jennings, man, hop in here, man. Come on, man. Don't be no chat warrior, my nigga. Man, hop up in this bitch. I like to have y'all two on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker, y'all be tripping me out. You should have pulled up last night, JMJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know he be having some things to do. I know he was trying to take his day off. You know, JMJ. Hey, JMJ said, "I'm retired, nigga. Leave me alone. I'm retired, nigga."
Nah, I ain't retired. I'm retired. Some people try to put the dirt in your name. So I say okay. But
uh,
sometimes I'm gonna get on certain people's channels and
uh,
I'm gonna try to cook. You know what I'm saying? I said what the hell is cook? I said what the hell is cook? What did you try to do? Cook you some chicken? I was like, man, what you saying? Cooking? I had
right.
chicken in there, and they said you're gonna cook. I said, what the hell are you doing? Cooking chicken? I was like, we gonna chop it up. I said, what the hell? They got these new words now. I ain't
Yeah.
no old. I'm kind of 44, 40 going on 45, but y'all gonna cook? I said, what the hell is that? What the hell is cook?
Yeah, man. That means cooking on topics, man. You already know, man. Like
Talking topics. Now you
yeah,
might as well say talking truth about topics. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, right. Spitting,
Yeah.
or we say
Yeah.
like spitting facts, but yeah. That's what. Or if somebody says they cooked you, that means they cooked you in a debate or something. You know what I'm saying, James?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Ethan, yeah,
Yeah,
Ethan.
ether. Yeah, let's see.
Nah,
Yeah, you already know. Y'all say ether
Ethan.
over there. I
I
forgot
said,
you
what
were
the
on the
hell
East
did
Coast.
I say? I heard particularly. He said, "What the hell is Ethan?"
Or
Then I
body.
heard. I know. Nas said it on the joint dissing Jay Z. I was like, "What did they Ethan?" Okay,
Right,
cool.
right,
That's
right,
cool. Cool.
right.
So that's,
then they,
that's how that is, bro. That's
yeah,
it.
that's why like I like Anna. Shout out to Anna Alicia Shimmy, man. She'd be like ether, you know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
that's what it means, man. But nah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, this Maria Taylor. But see, this goes to show, man. Like when we raise our young men and our young women, in our community, man, we got to teach them to be just as intelligent and to be able to handle it properly. Now, Maria Taylor could have went on a rant and just went off on her and everything like that. But the fact that she's showing professionalism and she's still able, if she comes, tonight and still is able to do her thing and be conduct herself in a professional way, that speaks volume about her. But I think that Maria Taylor should just go ahead, move on from ESPN and go ahead and start her own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, she's under the magnifying, and there's a lot of people that support Maria Taylor, and she got enough backing to do it. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
What you think,
Mm-hmm.
JMJ?
Yeah, do her thing, man. Shoot, I want her to do her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's a different type of host. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So Maria Taylor, do your thing. If you get out of the NBA Finals and try to do something else, so just hopefully it don't become of that. You know what I'm saying? She probably could go to NBA TV. You
right,
know, I want to see her on NBA TV. You know what I'm saying? If she
right.
don't. shoot, because it don't make no sense around here. It don't make no sense. You um you trying to gentrify, but you ain't trying to really gentrify. But now I ain't say gentrify, but you ain't trying to make the black women or the black men the face of ESPN. You have the buck
Right,
dances and all that stuff, man. Just like
right.
football. I don't even
But
watch football no more. But you got Ray Lewis out there. Oh Lord, and
yeah, I don't.
the
But you know what
Bible,
though? You know what
the
though, JMJ
Bible.
man. I try not to let that. Like I'm still watch. I know everybody. Like some people don't watch sports. Certain sports because of the stuff like that goes on and stuff like that. But me, I still watch it. I try to. I don't like Roger Goodell and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
I don't let that. Um, I try not to let that bother me. It's a lot of things that I don't like about the ESPN. Yeah, I'm talking about that the NBA.
Hmm.
Like I wish RIP. I wish what's it called David Stern wouldn't have passed away and David Stern wouldn't have retired, man. Because
Nah, he did. Nah, he did some temporal stuff. You know what I'm saying? It took what's it? Well, I'm gonna tell you this, there, brother. You got Steven Jackson suspended, and Ron Artest all them doggone games. David Stern, just like Town Business say, go subscribe to Town Business Sports to ENT. You said David Stern tried to shut down a whole lot of players. You know what I'm saying? Especially that Chris Paul trade. They told me that you try to make him not go to Kobe,
uh
just to
huh.
go in that trade. So David Stern is a jackrabbit anyway. David Stern was a jackrabbit. Then they what's it called, NBA, NBC or CBS. I would show David Stern up there like he the real face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
nah, nah, nah. But see, JMJ, you see, this is why. Although I don't agree with a lot of things that David Stern did, one thing that he did do, David Stern came in and he cleaned up the NBA because you got to remember, JMJ, uh, the NBA was a drug infested league when he took over. Cocaine was running through the NBA like crazy and stuff, and so he tried his best to try to clean up the NBA and stuff. Like remember when Michael Jordan had got there when he was playing for the Bulls, JMJ. He said, man,
yeah,
a lot of them guys were alcoholics and on cocaine and stuff, man. He's up in
yeah,
there. You got a guy that's coming in focused, you know what I'm saying, trying to come in there, play his game and everything. I'm not saying Michael Jordan was the perfect person, nothing like that, but he wasn't coming in. His first intent wasn't to snort no lines or nothing like that. I'm not taking nothing away from anybody that do that sort of thing. But at the same token, that's what it was because back in the days in the '70s and stuff like that, cocaine was the norm. But
mhm,
I mean, David Stern, he came in and cleaned that up because what's his name had a big drug problem. David Thompson,
yeah. Okay, okay.
right? Remember because David Thompson, he went to NC State,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he was on drugs a lot, but there were some things that I didn't agree with David Stern, especially how Jordan, everybody else was getting making coming in making more than Jordan, and Jordan was pretty much had saved Magic and Bird saved the league first, and then Jordan had took it to another level. But here you
Yeah.
got a guy, a cash cow, that everybody else, because Shaq was making more money than everybody at one time. It was Shaq. He came in making more money. I
Uh-huh.
think he signed that big ass contract, and then Garnett signed one of the biggest contracts in history.
Hmm.
Remember
Okay.
that?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you two examples for drugs and alcohol. Michael Ray Richardson and Vin Baker. Vin Baker with the
Yeah,
microwave
yeah,
Richardson
yeah. That's a good
with
point.
the coke style. I was like, man, Lord have mercy, man. They could have been great, great, and more greater and more greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Bernard King didn't smoke, but he had dislocated
Yeah,
fingers.
yeah.
Yeah, Bernard King and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know, I think other
That was
than
a
that, eh,
that was a bad dude right there, man. Bernard King, man. Had he
yeah,
had he not had he not went the other way or whatnot, man, because he ended up getting hurt too, didn't he?
yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
got
I was saying dislocated fingers. That's
yeah he ended up getting hurt, man, and it just wasn't quite the same. But man, like that dude would have, he definitely would have been. He was well on his way to be a Hall of Famer, man. Like Bernard King, man. But
yeah.
yeah, Ben Baker though, that was a big one because I like Ben Baker. Now he's part of the staff, and look, he turned his life around. He part of the Milwaukee staff now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's part of the coaching staff.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Go
Yeah.
get your go get your ring if you can get it, man.
Yeah, yeah, and see that's what you like, but a good comeback story. You know what I'm saying? Him coming back
Mhm.
from adversity and try.
Yeah, they should have what's it called? Most improved. You got most improved player, but most improved assistant coach of the year or whatever. Most improved, coach of the year. They don't have that no more. So we can't. I guess they ain't gonna have too many awards sort of like that. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here. You got people out here in the NBA doing the charity awards and all that stuff. So so that's real good, man. It's real good, man.
Yeah, he he was able to come back and and see they don't like to see that though. They don't like a lot of people don't like to report a guy coming back from adversity, especially a black male coming back from adversity. But they'll talk about the other colors. They'll talk about
Uh,
okay, yeah, well,
yeah,
uh,
when it comes to bad stuff, there, Polo. When it comes to bad stuff, they want to talk about that. When it comes to the good stuff, they don't
yeah,
talk about it. And that's a real talk right there, from life to
hmm
basketball, football, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk. They talk about the bad stuff, but when it comes to the good stuff y'all do, with us basketball, football, NHL players, or soccer players, whoever, they don't talk about the good stuff, and that's a bad part about it, man. They say, yeah. Then you ask them about it. You say, man, son, that we were talking about
right,
the stuff you done, and
Y-
that's the messed up part about that. And that's the
yeah,
messed up part of that, you
yeah,
know.
JMJ. They don't want to see. They don't want to talk about uh, a productive black male in society. They don't want to talk about a productive. They want to talk about a destructive black male in society. They want to put that under a microscope. But like, okay, like let's say for instance, Ticket TV, right? Shout out to
Uh-huh.
Ticket once again, or like somebody like True Raw, something like that. They don't want to talk about guys like that, or my boy T Price, or you know what I'm saying, LB, or anybody that's out there and trying to do their thing on their own, trying to build their own channel or anything like that. They don't want to talk about a guy being productive. They don't want to talk about a black male just being a regular worker at McDonald's, trying to provide for his family. You know what I'm saying, and feed his family and stuff. Okay, yeah, he ain't in no corporate world or nothing like that, but man, he's doing what he got to do. He ain't doing nothing illegal. He ain't out there, putting himself at risk, or putting his family at risk, getting the dough kicked in or anything like that. But you'll really amp up, like JMJ just said, y'all. He'll really amp up a guy going to jail for murder, or he shot this person, or he shot that person, or something like that, and it's all over the media and stuff. and because he's black, you know what I'm saying, they really key into it and stuff like that and won't stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Or even a black man dying. Listen, let's just call it what it is. JMJ 21. They vandalized George Floyd's statue. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
I saw that.
they they don't really talk about, they'll talk about it just a little bit and sweep it up under the rug and stuff like that. But had it been like a statue of a congressman or something like that, and there been some black folks that did it, guess what? They would never stop talking about it. They would be on it, on it, on it, on it, and keep on it. You know what I'm saying? To keep on talking about it, man.
Yeah, you can have somebody smoke some weed and take care, but he take care of his children though. You can have somebody smoke some weed, take care of his
Yeah.
children, or drink a little bit of alcohol, but you don't get you don't need cuss when you drink or something like that or whatever. Not snorting though, but smoking weed, anything is legal. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol, weed. You know what I'm saying? But putting the positive things in people's lives and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got people that does that, but they don't. They know how to do, know how to function when it comes to game time. You know what I'm saying? They know how to function when it's game time, work, cheering, or anything, man. That's why I'm proud of some of my brothers like that, man.
Right.
No, they
Yeah.
don't have nobody like that. No, they don't have none of it. You have rare ones. You have rare ones that do that. Rare ones, you know. But they say, why is you doing this? Because I do what's the call I want. As long as I take care of my business. As long as I take care of my business, y'all need to stay the hell out of my business.
Facts. That's facts. Hell
Stay
yeah.
the business.
As long as you minding your own business. And see, I don't listen. Like these guys that be getting, caught up. You know what I'm saying with the like. It's just like with DeAndre Aiden. And the whole substance abuse
Yeah,
policy and the anti-drug policy and stuff like that. Look, he rebounded from that. He did what
yeah.
he needed to do, and he came back from that. There was a couple of other guys like that
John
they got.
Collins.
Yeah,
John
Colin.
Collins. Yeah. I
Yeah, they
wish
they
man, dang, I can't make no. I wish I could make videos just like that, man.
what you talking about?
John Collins, if John Collins made it to the NBA Finals and DeAndre Ayton made it to the NBA Finals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, and you see, they was able to bounce back or whatever. Look, man, I'm like this, man. If you smoke, you drink, you know what I'm saying. You do whatever you do, man. Do what you do, man. As long as you go out there, man, and you handle your business, you're not out there trying to hurt nobody. Then that's fine. You know what I'm saying. That's on you because you putting your own self at risk when you put that stuff in your body. I'm not the one to judge. But where it becomes a problem, man, is if you out there, you know what I'm saying, you putting yourself at risk, you out there like out on the scene in a party or something like that, you mess with a girl or something like that, or you get into a fight or something like that, then you got alcohol in your system and then drugs are involved or something like that, then that's what where it becomes a problem. Like Alex Caruso, the case with Alex Caruso. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Him getting caught up with weed. Listen, good and damn well, man, weed is legal in California. Why the fuck is you gonna try to get on a plane with some weed, nigga? Man, nigga, don't you know that they got marijuana dispensaries in places like that? But nah, you want to come to Texas and see? I don't know about North Carolina rules, JMJ
They
or
trying to
laws,
do that.
but
Roy Cooper
over
trying to
here,
do that.
over
Roy Cooper
here,
trying to do that, but I ain't heard from him since. Roy Cooper tried to do that, but I ain't seen nothing that about the weed joining in North Carolina since. So if they try to do it, go ahead, do it. You know what I'm saying?
right? What I was getting ready to say is that there's a saying out here in Texas: you come on vacation, you're gonna leave on probation. and see, this is a good old boy state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Carolina, but man, you do some stuff like that out here, and even though Alex Caruso, he was white, you know what I'm saying, but that was still stupid about what you did. Look, listen, you shouldn't have got caught up. You should have waited. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you can't wait to smoke, nigga. Like you, nigga. Like, man, damn, nigga, like that shit shot the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, man, what the hell is you doing trying to get on the fucking plane? And you know that the state of what's going on in society, people gonna be extra cautious about everything.
Yep, yep, you right about that. And
So,
some people, what's it called? You know what I'm saying? You got how many states that's illegal? That's legal. That's legal in marijuana. How many states that's legal? I know LVCs. I know it's legal in DC or something like that. Maryland up in there. So so
yeah, I know California, I think Oregon, uh, Denver. Hold on one second. States. Hold on one second. All right, it's legal. It's legal in Washington D.C.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's legal in Washington D.C. California,
Mm-hmm.
um, and here it is. Colorado, Washington, Alaska, Oregon, Washington D.C., California, Maine, Massachusetts, Nevada, Michigan, Vermont. I mean Guam is still a part of the U.S. or whatever, U.S. territory, but Illinois, Arizona, Montana, New Jersey, South Dakota, New York, Virginia, New Mexico, and Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's
So
that's where recreational marijuana is allowed.
okay, recreational for cataracts or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Medic-
Cataracts.
medicinal purpose. Hey, J, man, my cataracts, man, I need to hit that blunt. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I got to get my cataracts right.
I can
Hey,
see
go ahead,
now.
give me
I
some
can
yak.
see. I can
Yeah,
see now with this
yeah.
marijuana in my
I,
body.
I need something to drink. Go ahead, man. Give me some of that hen dog that's in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, yeah, you know that motherfucker Shannon Sharp. His ass be doing that shit. You know, the way he be just lighting
Yeah.
that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a black and mild motherfucker, but nigga, your ass that has some
Be
Swisher
hyping that
Sweets on
shit
the
up,
set.
man. Man, he be
Yeah.
hyping that shit up with some weed up in that bitch. You know damn well Shannon Sharp doing that shit, man. You be
I,
saying stop it, Skip, and all that stuff, man.
yeah, man.
Damn well
That
up in
motherfucker be
that LA
high.
area. You be hyping that black and mild up and shit, man.
Yeah, man. Like, damn, nigga. I'm like, damn, why you put motherfuckers on game, Shannon Sharp? God damn, man. Shit.
Nigga be
Nigga.
taking the tobacco out, put some weed up in that bitch. You know, damn,
Yeah.
the sharp be doing that shit. You be
Hell
talking,
yeah, man.
man, Skip be stressing me out. I had to put something in here.
Yeah, man. Skip, hey, Skip. I know Skip be partying, man. He be trying to act like he don't, but I know he be partying. He work out like crazy, but I know Skip ain't. He ain't no innocent guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah.
a lot of them other guys, man. But JFJ, man, it was good to have. It was good to have you on the show, brother, man. I'm finna go ahead.
Have you on Polo? You
Yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah.
I want to be on LB. I be on LBs and two Raws, man. Go subscribe to Political Sports with LB. Go subscribe to Two Raw for TV. Go subscribe to LVZ NBA Talk. You can go subscribe to Ticket TV. That's the main one that I listen to mostly every day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even though he got about 1,000 what's it called, 1,000 what's it called you can sub to, but I'm glad I was ready with ticket, man. But some they be having about 1,000 what's it calls, LVC used to have that, but they try to shut them down, but he come back, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Nah. They try to hate on all our brothers. Big Who, I see you in the building. But yeah, hey JMJ, 21. You got a channel, JMJ? I think you say you don't or you do. You got a channel, man?
I do, but I'll be hitting like
Man,
buttons.
hey y'all,
Hitting like buttons.
I'll be telling my veteran right here to get a channel because he be so blunt with topics. Like we need his realness out in the community for real because he be saying the
Sometimes
shit. Him LB and Two Round be saying the shit that people want to say but don't have the motherfucking guts to say. And look, that motherfucker JMJ 21, he gonna say it for you. That's why I want his ass to have a channel. Please come with a channel, JMJ 21. I'll be your first fucking subscriber, nigga, for
I might
real.
have to pick up another channel because I ain't trying to mess
And,
up my
and, and he a
baby.
veteran. He a veteran. He served for this old United Snakes of America that we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, but he put his life on the line for it. So, man, shout out to JMJ 21. Thank you for stopping through, Kim Folk. Jacob
Yeah,
Jennings,
man.
always a pleasure, man. Thank you for stopping through. Gym Nation 3.0. Thank you for stopping through. Chris Chapman, thank you for stopping through. And Big Who, thank y'all for stopping through. Hey, like this video, share it, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and also hit the notification bell so that you're able to get all of my videos and all my streams. Until then, hey, it's been good. Polo Sports Talking ENT and also Polo Sports News Plus. Holla at y'all.
Peace, peace, peace.